3-2 Camden Hills. There's 1 minute remaining on the Hitchens penalty. And here's the third period for you. Two teams hunger for this win. We have 18 and 18 battling for the puck there on the boards, picked up by Christie. Christie dumping it in. Camden Hills in their penalty formation here, penalty kill formation. Here comes Lily. Lily with speed and pressure. We have fresh ice, so of course it's quick out here. Puck's behind the net. Oh, up front. And big opportunity there for Hampden Academy. Well played by Hoppin and Christie out in front of the net. Here comes Christie. He has a little bit of time. This is a penalty kill. Over to Lily. Lily deking. Oh, save. Great save by Saran. Lily trying to go 5-hole on that deke. Here comes Armel with speed. Into the corner. Battling. Good jumps back in. And Camden Hills dumps out of the zone. That's going to be icing, actually. Penalty kill is over. And puck will come down here into the windjammer zone. So on the face-off is Hitchens, Dorr and Whitbeck on forward positions here. Bibby with the puck defensively, and Hodgkins. Hodgkins shaking it down. That's Boudreau in the corner with Whitbeck. Picked up behind the net. That's Bibby bringing it around to Dorr. Dorr avoiding the check by Furrow. Isaac Furrow, teammate at Moose Hockey. Here comes Whitbeck. Making some time and space, setting it up, slowing it down just a little bit, trying to get it to Hitchens, but that's going to go down for icing. So here we are, line change, Camden Hills and Hampden Academy. Senior goaltender Hoppin right below us here. Christie with a face-off win. Talbot dumps it out. That's going to go all the way down. It looks like we're going to have another icing. Puck's moving quickly on this slick, fresh ice here at Sawyer Arena. So there you have Christie on the ice with the Door and Traska on the forward line. And of course on D we have Adams and Talbot here right in front of us. Our goaltender, Quinn Hoppin. Puck dumped around behind the net, picked up by Adams. Adams battling. Oliver passed it to Dorr. Dorr calling for it. Nice pass to Christie, but it gets loose, and here comes 14. Oh, big opportunity there. Wiped out and taken out. And we have an interference call coming here on Hampden Academy on that beautiful play there by Bodie Traska, with the opportunity up front, and he gets taken out while he was making the attempted shot. And we're going to have another power play here for Camden Hills. Oh, it's a penalty shot. It's going to be a penalty shot, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for a treat right here. Traska talking with offensive coach Cam Christie. If I can zoom in a little bit on this one for you. So this is Traska and Saran. Goaltender Saran. Here comes Traska. He's taking a slow approach. He's bringing it in. Deke. Oh, saved by Saran. He tried to go 5-hole. Saran didn't open up the gap enough. And it will remain 3-2 Camden Hills. That's exciting. We don't get to see too many shootouts. Not shootouts. We don't get to see too many of those attempts there on the interference calls. So Traska's taking, Hitchens is taking the face off. He's feeling okay from that little bit of roughing going on there a few minutes ago. He looked like he hit his head into the boards again. But he's out on the ice, looking good. Here comes 15, shot, score! That is a goal by Camden Academy. They return the favor. Hampden Academy, it looks like, I think that was number 15, McFarland. Yes, it is McFarland. Miller is second in line, and they are pumped. They just tied the score here after a huge opportunity for Camden Hills on that shootout attempt there. And it's now 3-3. Hampden Academy with a lot of momentum. We have ourselves a hockey game here. I'm hoping I didn't lose too many of you guys. I see the time clock on this broadcast has switched to 6 minutes, so it looks like we had to start a new feed here. So all of you watching this game on demand over the next couple days, there will be 2 videos to click on to finish this game. That was Bebeek bringing the puck into the zone and trying to kept in by Hitchings. Down and deep. Hutchins is going to play it off the boards to Whitbeck. Whitbeck's feet. Here comes Hampden Academy, shot wide. Hopping with a glove. It's out of his reach. Not even really close to the net. Here comes Bedreau. Lily's on the point. It's in deep. It's behind the net. We got Bebeek chasing it down. Bebeek with a nice hit there on Pangburn, number 11. I have troubles with that name. Here comes Hitchings. Hitchings trying to do the stretch pass there, and actually Camden Hills is going to change up. No icing. Shots on goal at 23 Camden Hills and 13, only 13 for the home team here. And the score is 3-3. Camden Hills with 10-shot advantage. We're going to get a penalty here on Dorr, I believe, with an interference call. Looks like, oh no, it's on Hampden Academy. Hampden Academy, Miller is going to the box with Dorr carrying the puck. And Camden Hills is going to have a power play here. Timeout called by Camden Hills. They're going to think about this a little bit. Huge opportunity with Miller in the box right now in a power play for Camden Hills. I don't know if you can hear that, but we have Jeopardy over the loudspeaker here as both coaches think about what they're going to do over these next 2 minutes here. Face-off is going to be in the Hampden Academy zone. Looks like we have Hitchings at center, or actually could be Christie. Hitchings and Christie are both on the ice with Lilly right now. So we have Hitchings, Lilly, and Christie on the ice on forward line with Talbot and Adams. Of course, I never did get to the roster, so Barlow Marshall is out sick right now. Well, he's not out sick, but he's out unable to play in tonight's game. So we are down one of our big defenders here. Hoppin, playing the puck behind the net. Adams with the puck. Adams drops it to Christie. Christie over to Talbot. Talbot back to Adams. Adams back to Christie. And that's not a high stick, and that will be covered by Saran. We'll have a face-off down in the zone as Hampden Academy just killed about 25 seconds on that power play. Penalty kill, sorry. You know, like I said, I was going to do some shout-outs, but I don't have good position right now on the live feed. And I believe since the feed dropped, I won't be able to go back and see those comments at this point, so I apologize there. I know I've got our regular fans out there today. I know my Tyler Dor's sister Brianna's watching. I know my mom and dad from Florida's watching. I know David's probably watching from Panama. And the Christie families, the Hitchens families, they all tune in every game. My normal cameraman, Jesse McWilliams, started watching right from the start. Appreciate all you guys up there. We'll keep striving to give you the best broadcast we can. As you could probably tell, I ditched the tripod. I'm holding the iPad with my hand. And my PC timed out, so I don't really have a way to just log in real quick. So it is what it is. It's 3-3. Great game here up at Soy Arena in Bangor, Maine. Very cold evening, very cold rink in general. But these two teams are both kind of quiet at the moment, but they've both been fired up. Here comes Christie, shot wide. It was deflected wide, I should say. Here comes Oliver Adams, trying to get it in, stuffing it, scramble out front, loose out front, Christie with a shot. Nothing there, and there's some pushing and shoving going on with Hitchens and I believe it's number 4. Puck's going all the way down the other end. There's not going to be any penalties here, but I believe that was number 4, Gunnar Wheel, W-E-I-L. Gunnar Wheel and Hitchens tangling it up there. So the faceoff's just to the right of Hoppin. I know you can't see him in the TV right now. Puck's back to Dorr. Dorr back to Whitbeck. Nice pass to the weak side where Babik was heading out with speed. Puck's out of the zone. Dorr's waiting for everybody to clear. He's going in deep. Gets past the first defender, and that puck is out of play. 9 minutes remaining in the game. This is a Camden Hills power play right now. We have 5-on-4 with Dorr taking the center, Whitbeck on right, and Traska on left. Of course, Hodgkins and Babik on defense. Dorr losing the face-off to Armel. Dumps all the way in. Hoppin's not playing it. Babik picks it up. Landon Hodgkins carrying. Landon carries it in. Landon chasing. The point is now empty. Babik covering both defensive positions. But Dorr was actually back covering as Landon was getting a little bit of offensive play there. Dumped in deep. Picked up by number 3, Jason Grant. There's Babik handling it, but it gets past him, and it gets past Adams as well. That was Armel, a very talented offensive player for Hampden Academy. Dorr getting hooked. Dorr goes down, no hand up. That's crazy. That should have been a penalty all the way. First it was the slashing, and then it was the hooking, and then it was the taking him down. No penalty at all on that play. Shots are still favoring Camden Hills at 28-13. Hampden Academy Broncos. 3-3 though. So the quality of shots are making a difference here. Puck clears the zone. Dumped back in by Lilly. That's offsides by Camden Hills. Looks like the players on the ice are going to stay on the ice. We have Christie at center, Lilly at left, and Heiss at right. Face-off win back to Adams. He's just going to dump it in. Heiss is going to chase it. It's picked up by Dougal. Dougal wrapping it around, but Talbot keeps it in, gets it out to Heiss. Hampden Academy picks it up, and it's loose out front. Heiss gets knocked down, and looks like it's going to be picked up by Pingburn wraps it around, and that's going to clear the zone. Bounce pass, and that's going to be icing on Hampden Academy here. 7 minutes remaining, third period, 7 minutes remaining in the game. Line change, Camden Hills. Again, short bench tonight. Trevor Paul asking all players who are not rostered tonight to stay home, rest up, get healthy. Pitching at the face-off circle, taking the draw. Yes, Traska, I believe. He gets thrown out. Traska's now taking the draw. Adams getting hit by Allen there. Wyatt Allen with the hit. He's got a goal or two tonight. I don't know. I was checking the score sheet between periods, and what I wrote down for goal scorers is a lot different than what the game sheet says online right now. If you want to, you can follow along in the game sheet at mainhighschoolhockey.com. You can look up the game under Camden Hills, Class B North, Camden Hills versus Hampden Academy. The game is there, and there's a live feed. So what they have an iPad in the scorekeeper's box, and that is updated instantaneously online. So you guys can follow along if you'd like to see the names of the goals and the assists are all there. I normally would have it up on my laptop in front of me. The penalties are all there. It's live feed, very much like you see on NHL. A little hit in the corner. That's Adams. Adams switches out. Camera hit. There's Armel goes down with Adams. It was probably outside the camera. I was trying to follow the shot. The shot went wide. Hoppin did not have to make a save on that play. But it looks like Armel's going to the box. It's Henry Armel, lead point and goal scorer for Hampden Academy, I believe. And it's going to be another Camden Hills power play here. Huge opportunity for Camden Hills to take the lead here with 6 minutes and 26 seconds remaining here in the game. Christie with the draw, a little too good. It's going all the way down to Hoppin here. He's not playing the puck. It's no icing, of course, because it's a penalty kill for Hampden Academy. Here comes Christie with speed. Doors with him. You see Lily there in the middle. Lily out front. That's Adams out front. Pass to Lily from Christie, but saved by Saran. And that's going to go all the way down. Pressure from Wyatt Allen on Oliver Adams. That's going to kill a few seconds off the power play. I can't even see that player. That is obviously Blake Christie there, passing up to Talbot. Talbot playing offense and defense here all night long very well. Him in the defensive position really did not lose his offensive ability by bringing him back to defense here this season. Smart move by the Camden Hills coaches. You know, Talbot, much like Adams, are both very offensive, defensive players. Here comes Christie with speed. There's 29 seconds remaining on the power play. He gets tripped. He gets knocked off the puck. Hampden Academy clears, and they make some line changes. There's a whistle here. It's interference. I don't know who that's on, but it looks like Hampden Academy. Nope, it looks like Lynn Lilly is heading to the box, and so isn't. Nope, Wyatt Allen is not heading to the box. It looks like he was just talking to some of his teammates in the box, letting him know whether to come on the ice. 18 seconds remaining on Hampden Academy's penalty, and now we have 2 minutes on Lilly. So there goes our advantage that we had. Good save by Hoppin. This is now 4-on-4 hockey for 10 more seconds. Whitbeck handling it with Wyatt Allen on the puck there. And that penalty kill is over for Hampden Academy. Another successful penalty kill for them. And then all of a sudden, Hampden Academy is now on the power play themselves. Up to the point. That puck doesn't make it to the net. That's Miller taking a shot from the point. Hoppin was ready. He was in position. 3-3, a little less than 4 minutes remaining in this game. That will go into the bench. Talbot lifts it, tries to chip it out of the zone off the glass. There's no glass there, only a sea of red for Camden Hills jerseys. Camden Hills looking sharp tonight in those red jerseys with the white numbers and letters and stripings. Face off up front, pass right in the middle. Christie trying to clear the zone, but it goes right to, I believe that was number 17 that took that shot. Yeah, so it was Miller, Brody Miller, taking a shot from the point. Christie a little upset with himself on that one. Christie following the point. This is 5-on-4, 48 seconds remaining. That one doesn't make it. Traska struggling to get it out of the zone. Camden Academy with the puck up behind you. They have Arnell right in front of the net. That was off Hoppin's pad, near side. And here comes the shot. Goes wide, hits the glass. Nothing but glass on that one from the shot by Allen. Allen now in front of the net. And we're getting a shot by Miller. Hampden Academy getting lots of shots during this power play. Puck behind the net, battling. We have Adams behind the net, battling. With pretty much all the Hampden Academy players. There's McFarland with the puck. Adams trying to take it away. Shot on goal and glove save by Hampden. We have much needed stoppage in play here. We're going to get some line changes here from both teams. Penalty kill is over. Successful penalty kill there by Camden Hills in a previous penalty kill from Hampden Academy. And we're going to have a timeout here for Hampden Academy timeout. Both teams can use that right now. They're going to rest up their players and probably put their top guys back out there. We have 2 minutes and 37 seconds here in the game. 3-3, Broncos and Windjammers here at Sawyer Arena in Bangor, Maine. This is a hot one tonight. Both teams talking a little bit. Trevor Paul giving some strategy, trying to keep the team focused. This is mostly a resting time for both top liners here. You'll see top guns from both teams come out. So on the ice, we have Hitchings, Whitbeck, and Lilly. Hampden Academy has Armel, of course, at center with McFarland on left. Here comes the shot. Oh, it's deflected and tipped up front. Hoppin following it, making a great save. Here comes that's Bebic behind the net, trying to battle that, get it around. Hitchings comes away with it. He tries to dump it out. Huge hit by Whitbeck. That was after the whistle. I don't think we're going to get a call on that this late in the game. But there was a whistle. It's going back in front of Hoppin here. Hampden Academy makes another line change. Now they have Pangburn at center, Boudreau on left. And that's behind the net. Oh, pass out front. They have Pangburn right out front all by himself. And that's going to clear the zone. Camden Hills chasing it down. You have Lilly skating hard after that puck. Forecheck here by Lilly. 2 minutes remaining in the game. That is true. It may not be the game. We'll see if this game goes to overtime. This is 2 minutes, a little less than 2 minutes remaining in the third period. We have Oliver Adams with the puck. He's creating some time and space, trying to slow it down a little bit. Getting over to Talbot. Talbot creating a little space. It's Whitbeck dumping it into Heiss. But Hampden Academy is going to clear the zone here. It's Christie. Christie dumping it, rimming it around. Back to Adams. Adams to Heiss. Talbot avoiding the check. But here comes Pangburn. Pangburn's getting wide open here. He gets taken down, and we have a hand in the air, and it looks like Whitbeck is going to the box. Whitbeck's not happy. Coach Christie's trying to calm him down. 2 minutes for slashing. Whitbeck very upset. He almost got unsportsmanlike conduct there as well, but here we go now. 55 seconds remaining in the game. Face off right in front of Hampden, and Broncos have a power play. Arnell with a run. Wyatt Allen score! That is McFarland on the rebound. And there we go. It's 4-3. Hampden Academy. Broncos ahead of Camden Hills with 45 seconds remaining. And how the tide turns so quickly. The momentum goes one way and it switches the other way so fast. Big opportunities for Camden Hills along the way here. Just could not get that goal here in the third period. We have 3 up on the board, all coming from the first and second periods. In this third period, a ton of opportunities for Camden Hills, but aren't able to execute. As you can see, Hampden Academy is fired up on the bench. Camden Hills bench is very quiet at the moment. 30 seconds remaining. Pass out to Hodgkin. Hodgkin shooting. That gets deflected wide. Big, crazy hit from behind against Lilly. That was a dangerous play. Hands in the air. This is going to be a no. No, that's not going to count. There's a penalty on the play. As soon as Hampden Academy touched that puck, the whistle blowed. So Hampden came out of the net. It was he went to the bench, but Lilly got creamed into the boards head first, and we're going to have a penalty here on Hampden Academy. So Camden Hills with the empty net. 17.6 seconds remaining in this third period. They're down by a goal. They're going to have 6 players on the ice to Hampden Academy's 4 players. I don't know why they have 5 players on the ice right now. Poppins going to the back to the net. What is going on? I would think that this would be. Looks like we have match. So we have 22 on the board as well. Lily's still in the box. Lily's getting 2 minutes for getting creamed into the boards. I don't understand what's going on here. So Flynn Lilly in the box after getting hit from behind, head first into the boards, and it is 4-on-4. 4-on-4 hockey. Poppins back in the net. 17.5 seconds remaining, and this is going to kill a few seconds right here. That is going to be icing. That's icing, 6.8 seconds. It's going to be all the way down here in front of Camden Hills net. And that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen, with a lot of unfortunate events here. It's very loud in the building right now. A lot of people upset with goaltending. Oh, sorry, not the goaltending. The refereeing here is absolutely absurd and ridiculous. As you can see, now he's complaining about, he's actually apologizing to Whitbeck right now. And 5 seconds remaining. Hoppin almost has to make another save. That's 2 saves Hoppin had to make in the last 5 seconds of the game. And Hampden Academy is absolutely psyched. They're going to get a ton of points off this win tonight against Camden Hills Heel Points. Oh, and we have some people throwing. Looks like Dorr and Wyatt Allen are having a little bit of a discussion out there. And it looks like Whitbeck is a little out of control as well. Not surprising that this is going on right now. A lot of emotions out there, a lot of big, huge, unsportsmanlike hits that had no call at all. Very unfortunate officiating for Camden Hills in this game. They did have their opportunities, they did not execute on, but no goals for Camden Hills in the third period. And, Hampden Academy, ranked number 5, is going to pick up quite a few points here on Camden Hills, and they're probably going to jump up ahead of John Baptist again and take that number 4 position. So there you have it, 4-3, Hampden Academy over Camden Hills. Another 1-goal game difference. The second time these two met this season. 1-goal game from the last time they met at home, Camden Hills winning that, so they split this season on the 2 games. But Camden Hills taking the loss. Looks like they are now 8-6 on the season, I believe. And this is going to be a long bus ride home. So here, signing off from Soy Arena in Bangor, Maine. This is Luke Dorr on Chills Hockey at YouTube. I appreciate everybody out there sticking with me. I apologize for the streaming issues, the camera shots. It's really difficult up here by myself, but we did the best we could. Hopefully you guys were able to catch a glimpse of this exciting game. And if you're watching on demand, yeah, it's quite a game between these two teams. So we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll see these two teams in the playoffs. We have some games coming up. Camden Hills varsity team only has remaining home games. So we have a bunch of home games coming up. If you can make it out to MRC, come see us. Next game is February 11th, Wednesday night, senior night, next Wednesday. Come out and cheer on the team, cheer on the seniors. We have 12 seniors this season. So if you can, come out and make it. If you can't, I will bring it live to you here on this channel. All right, I'm signing out. Thank you all for watching, and